experience can stop that dude. He's got NBA experience, was a college standout and a legend to this day at Purdue. Still records to this day that stand. And now Hummel's taking over the 3x3 scene. Played at the Ljubljana Challenger. Korolev losing to Princeton in that one. Finished 10th. So here we go. It's on and popping. Huffman couldn't find the stroke on the right wing. Good D there from my Radies. That's a whole lot of man. And some nice finesse. Karpenkov, the 22-year-old. Young Korolev team. All players that have represented in the U23 Nations League. Now stepping up and playing with the big boys. They here for it. Although, it's a 1-0 game. Here early. Hummel handed it off. Getting it back from D-Mac. Huff. Moving right, fading away. Off the target. Korolev on the attack. Looks like the strategy here is going to give him a whole big old helping of interior play. Foul is drawn. The only player on this Korolev team not making their World Tour debut is Pisklo. Played for Gagarin last season, finished 11th at the World Tour final. Speaking of finish, how about that finish at the rim? 2-0 game. Courtesy of Karpenkov. Princeton still looking for that first bucket. Madman. Over to Hummel. Hummel. What can he not do? Turn around, gets Princeton on the board. A little bit of a push off there. Was able to get away with it. Almost 2 minutes in. And 3 points combined, both teams. Thank you. Korolev still trying to figure out who's going to take the ball out up top. Once they got it figured out, they get to work. And that works out in their favor. 2-piece, no biscuit. Korolev. Princeton answers back. Can't bring a knife to a gunfight. Korolev's come in, shoot. There's another drop in the bucket from Andre, the 21-year-old. My Radies. Too much sauce on it. Back rimmed it. Rock over to Korolev. My Radies with the steal. Drops it down low. Maddox. They get tough on him on the inside. Maddox is able to draw the foul. Maddox and balancing work and 3x3 is a tough juggling act. But this Princeton team, I know firsthand these guys are trying their best to make it happen, and they are. $7-16 and counting. 5-3. Man, look, that's just God's gift, being gifted with that type of size and that type of length. Karpenkov standing 204, causing all kinds of trouble on the inside. 6-3 game. The big fella trying to go back to work. That's time he missed the crib. Oh, Madman! He might need a new set of ankles. Oh, Karpenkov, I feel sorry for you. I need a, that's so nice, you gotta see it twice. Maddox is sneaky He's sneaky with the crossover jab step game. I'm just saying. He's known for his defense, but he'll catch you slipping from time to time. And he caught Karpikov. 6-4 game is where it's at. 6:34 left in the action. First game in Pool D. Look back at some of the highlights in this one. Strong drive and nice finish. Andre Korolev. Short jumper attempt is missed. Fiskov couldn't get it to go. Hummel, he swings it. Rady's spinning. Looks like he was doing the do-si-do. He locked arms with Alexei there. They did a little dance. That was dirty dancing, though. Illegal. Foul call. Number 3 on Korolev. Hummel, no hesitation. Probably should have thought about that one a little longer. Air mails it. Out of bounds. Back over to Korolev. The Russians. Back on the attack. Karpikov hands it off. Good D. Hummel. Kitchen was closed. So stays at 2. 2-point game. This game's got big play potential. Tad slow out of the gates. Madman over to D-Man, over to Huff. He finds some space, kicks across court. Rady's drops it off, but couldn't connect with his 2011 Princeton teammate, Ivy League champ. Karpikov, great save. Korolev hits the hook, and it's now 7-4 game. 5:26. Huffman steps through. Rady's lets it go. Rattles out. Tough year shooting for D-Man. He's dealt with some injuries that have kind of disrupted his flow a little bit. Disrupts the layup attempt. Karpikov not getting anything easy down there. Huffman. Oh, sir. Now Karpikov, clever move. 2011 Ivy League Defensive Player of the Year. Maddox swipes it away from the back. He'll leave 6 seconds left on the shot clock for Korolev to work with. Fiskov, up fake, missed it. Madman to Hummel. Robbie sets the screen. Huffman. Little 3-man weave action. Watch that cross from Maddox now. I think Karpikov learned his lesson. So Karpikov, as dominant as he has been in this game, this may be his Achilles heel. Well, the size is a gift and a curse. Maddox, the quicker of the two bigs. I think he can put some pressure on him if he can get him away from the basket. And that's exactly where he's got him right now. Maddox, there he goes. Put him in the blender, and he got a bucket. So you may see them kind of negate each other. Whatever Karpikov delivers, Maddox has got to put forth too. So there's Karpikov. He's back one up on him. Ball in your court, Madman. Huffman takes care of business for him. He cruises to the crib. And then Huff is in trouble. No chance on that defense. Zerdev made it a 9-7 game. Korolev looking for some more. Karpikov, big man, extended. A narrow miss. But the Americans back on the attack. Princeton's played pretty well here recently. They just finished as runners-up at the Rimini Challenger, losing to Novi Sad in the final. In a game that, honestly, if you look back at that final, Princeton could have won. It was tied at 15 apiece. About a minute to play. Brady's misses a couple of free throws that would have, put them in front. Defense had some lapses, and they had to settle for second against Novi Sad. This is just 4 days ago. And this was just after they fell short at the Prague Masters, losing in the final to Riga Ghetto. So they've been right there. Just lost at the doorstep on the World Tour. They also they beat New York Harlem in the semis of that Rimini Challenge. Had a good showing at the Bucharest Challenger as well, semifinal finish. There's Hummel. Came through drip. And it's 9-up. Catch, shoot, splashing like a bird bath. 9-up. Hummel letting another one go. That time, a little long on it. Maddox though, heads up pass and a great cut from Robbie. Nice drive with the hook. Too strong, Brady's. Now to Hummel. It's his show. What you want to do with it? He is the 7-foot assassin. Hummel's got to be like 85% from that 7 to 10-foot range. It's ridiculous. Once he elevates, that's repetition. Maddox another in and out. Try to do it all with just one hand. Shot clock violation, 2:23 left in an 11-11 game. We just saw a TSO buzzer beater in New York Harlem and Lausanne's game. We got another game that's got that feel. It's got that feel. This could be coming down to the final possession or two. We'll see. Oh, Pisclo. The fake didn't fake out Robbie. Bit of wear defense, and then look, hand down, man down. Hand up, so what? It don't matter. You're going to get it how he gives it to you. As Hummel gives Princeton a 13-11 advantage with 2 bucks left in the game. Karpenko going back to work, but he just missed an easy layup. Rock stays with Korolev. If it would have ended in a 2-piece, that would have worked out, but ends up being an empty possession. Hummel still trying to put the heat on him, but he cooled off a little bit beyond that 2-point arc. Oh, nice drive, elevation. Soft touch on the finish, Zerdev. Up on the Maddox. Maddox ain't afraid to shoot that now. He does let it fly. But after the miss, Korolev will have a chance to tie this thing or take the lead. They do neither. Instead, it ends up back in Maddox's hands. Hits him with the hezzy, and the layup attempt goes begging. Pisclo working on Maddox. Maddox, you can tell he's a little bit winded. He got 48 seconds and count to hold off the Russians. He goes to Robbie, playing hero like Robin Hood. He gives Princeton a 2-point advantage. Nice dime. Oh yeah, he's in his bag like a coin collector. 14-13. And a timeout, 23 ticks left. Princeton, 1-point advantage. It's anybody's game. 6 fouls on Korolev though. It could be a factor here. His final 23. Princeton with 3 fouls to their name. Again, that one point advantage. They turn to Robbie Hummel, the second leading scorer at the Rimini Challenger. And he's looking for another two-piece. Rattles off. So Korolev with 14 ticks left. Can tie or take the lead? They got 5 seconds. Oh, Maddox is a smooth criminal. And he may be getting away with the game after that steal. Karpikov, no choice but the foul. Otherwise, Maddox could have just ran out the clock. So Kareem will shoot 2. The first is missed, so the door is still open here. Korolev, if off the rebound, off the make, they can shoot a 2 and potentially tie. Or win, depending on what happens. Okay, he makes the second. So 15-13. Smart. Korolev with a chance to tie. Karpikov, no goal. It's a done deal as Princeton get off on a good foot as they hold off the Russians. Close one. 2-point lead. 15-13. This is how it ends. So another